Paul, another tough day at the office. What did you make of that one, please?
Yeah, just thought probably from half time statistically there weren't much in the game, but I thought Castleford were better physically than us with and without the ball, and whilst we showed some promise in the second half with a couple of tries and a near miss for a third, but which probably would have I guess made it interesting and maybe give us a bit more I don't want to use the word enthusiasm, but a bit more hope. Would have closed the gap, obviously, would have made it interesting perhaps, but I thought Cass then kicked on, and you know, they were, like I said before, they were physically better than us, I thought, with and without the ball, and for me that was the difference.
Big positive for you today to get Nenny and McDonald back, obviously contributed with 2 tries, some big carries in backfield as well, so something to go on at least.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, Nenny's a world-class player, and you know, whilst probably being 75% of where he can be at, that 75% is more than a lot of players, 100%. So yeah, it was good to see Nenny back for him, as well as for us. So yeah, it was pleasing.
What more to come from Nenny then? You've still got 16 rounds of the season.
Yeah,
so
yeah, absolutely. You know, so hopefully, you know, just keep getting better now, week in, week out.
How do you attack the season then? Because I appreciate it's been a really tough ride for Salford this year. So how do you go about it day in, day out?
It's very difficult. It's got to try and find some motivation. I think as players and staff individually, I know it's a collective and it's a team sport, but I think individually, to make sure that everybody's doing themselves, you know, and representing themselves in the manner that they would want to be, and you know, and performing at the standard that they need to be, and then try and piece it together. So we've got to try and find some different things to motivate the group and try and get us as cohesive as possible. But you know, it's a simple sport sometimes, and sometimes you've got to beat a man, and you've got to be strong enough to stop a man, and ultimately Cass were better at that than us, in you know, considerably today.
How are Ethan Ryan and Jaden Nicarima?
We'll get further updates obviously as the week goes on, but I know the replay on Jaden's in particular didn't look too promising, so yeah, the early look on both of them didn't look too great.